So we could do the whole rock tunnel thing. We did buy that flashlight. I don't think we needed to get that quite this early. Um, it would make a lot of sense to have Orion go first, considering we'll be fighting a lot of ground types, I imagine. Rock and ground types. I wonder if there's anything in here that's like worth. Okay, we have to remember to use it. That's weird. There's never an item over here, right? Is there anything cool in the rock tunnel? Is there like a rock slide team or something? We are level 20, so the game does expect that I could go here at this point. I don't know why someone would decide to go through the rock tunnel instead of progressing with the game. Seems pretty troll. Okay, let's see what get me out. We're just getting our bounty up. We should go visit the guys in the hideout again. See if they'll give us stuff. So I guess the way to play the game is to like get your bounty super, super, super high, get all the good stuff from that, and then like return all the Pokemon and lower it back down. I can't believe it. Like this rock should be here to make it so you have to fight the trainer. Can't believe they let you sneak by like that. Okay. We do get extra money, amulet coin. And we're lucking out on being super effective against all these grass types. I do think it's kind of silly that water Pokemon pretty much all have access to ice moves. It really makes grass not feel good against water, which I think is a mistake. Sharply raised defense is pretty good. I do enjoy having a fighting hidden power, but I think acid armor is too good. So we'll just have to fight through with water pulses if we fight water types. Which is unfortunate, but acid armor is just a really good move. Let's keep going on our Ratatatas. Ariana, isn't that the name of Giovanni's wife? I should have water pulse, not reviewed. That probably made the difference between one-shotting and not. Let's take Clefairy. Clefairy seems like a more valuable Pokemon to yoink. Okay, now that we used our water type on all the grass types, let's switch to a fire type and fight water types. Huh? Yep. Okay, at least we can bite it. It's super effective. Shouldn't have to worry about switching there. These guys are only level 20s, so the XP is pretty good. Oh, we didn't one-shot. That's brutal. Yep, and now we're gonna fight all the Gravelers with Explode. Or whatever. Explosion. Let's switch back to our Water Pulse Pokemon. Okay, and then that Picnicker is probably something that Arcanine can handle, and he's 2 levels down, so... Okay, so Max Aether's a little bit of money. We only get to teach one Rock Slide. So if we had a Pokemon that really wanted it, this would be a good spot, but we don't currently have somebody like that. I think Hitmonchan would probably want it if we were using him. I think that'd be a pretty good one to teach it to, but Rock Sledge just... Rock is such a good offensive type. So if we have a physical attacker that can learn it, most Pokemon would want to. It's just such, it's super effective against so much. Really nice. Sophia? This is an interesting area. So there are rocks to Rock Smash. Uh, catch a Mankey, but we already yanked one. We have Dig. We can just see how well that works. So we should be faster, and then we should Dig, and it should one-shot even though it's physical. Should be fine. Explosion, please. Okay. This might not one-shot because he's okay. He's got really good defense, so I could understand that not killing in one hit. Yeah, I don't know why anyone would want to go through the rock tunnel other than to teach Rock Slide to a Pokemon. In this game, at least, doesn't seem to be a good reason to. Maybe they'll have some mission in here later or something, but you'd think they'd have at least like a side quest in here. Okay, we're up to 30. That's pretty cool. So we started today at like everybody like between 18 and 20. Already getting our guys to 30. Wonder how high you have to get them in this game. We haven't even done any badges yet. I don't know if that'll be a... I imagine they'll find a way to get you a trainer card, because that's what the one dude said. Maybe you'll get like a change outfit or something. Get like a fake trainer card for one of our missions. Okay, we should be getting reasonably far through it. Can't tell if these hikers are going to have Machops or Onyxes. I guess both. Ice people might have killed them too. Okay, so we are, hopefully we won't be under-leveled for Fuji with all this extra XP that we didn't really need to get. That we can plow through that a little quicker. I don't really feel comfortable with Butterfree in the rock tunnel. Double weak to rock type. Seems weak. I feel like there's like 3 or 4 trainers left. Something like Magmar, that's cool. Wish I could steal from this guy. Dig has been really valuable. That was a good purchase. Use Growlithe in this game, buying Dig early is huge. Okay, this is rough because that would... Okay. I don't think that would have killed him in hit. That was nice that it did. I think... one more trainer after this girl? I think in the original someone in here had a Bulbasaur, but maybe they changed that. Oh, cool. We haven't had an Execute yet. We could get an Executor. We are doing a lot of Pokemon that evolve with stones. I think this might be the last guy. One more. We have Bite again. We have a lot of Pokemon that evolve with stones. That could have been our team theme. Taco 29. Some rocks to Rock Smash, if that ever matters. And this should totally be the last dude. Okay, we could catch an Onix. I don't know if it can evolve to Steelix in this game. Because we'd have to get a metal coat and then maybe they code it so you can evolve it, or maybe they just don't. Because I think you normally have to get a metal coat, equip it, and then trade with another person. Wait, you have a bug attack now. I don't really want to switch into Arcanine for Slowpoke. Dang, like 2 hits. Okay, Repel. Yeah, so far there's nothing good in here. This did not seem worth doing. Now we needed Cut to get to this area. So I guess there's a bunch of trainers we could fight over here too. That's a lot of XP we're getting access to. And these guys are like level 20s, so it's way better to fight them now. Let's make some more Pikachus. Team Rocket loves stealing Pikachus. Alright. Okay. This, say like an Everstone here or something? Okay. Dude, one Pokemon game, they're gonna make nuggets not useless, and then people are gonna sell them, and they're gonna be mad. Okay, so I think we stopped looking at this Vulpix. So we got Flash Fire, Fire Spin, Sonic Boom and stuff, Static, so they do have Static. Got Bite, Run Away. Sleep Powder is pretty cool. Double Kick. Poison Point's way better than Rivalry. Glare's kind of cool. Shed Skin's fun. Okay. And then we start filling up this box. Oh yeah, we're like half full. Jeez, we're stealing Pokemon like crazy. Swift Swim. Flash Fire. Rivalry. Rivalry. Okay, Run Away might change when you evolve. You have Flame Wheel. Okay, you're kind of a cool fire type. Pikachu with Thunder Wave and Static. This is the Captain Scyther. These are really garbage moves. I don't know that the moves are necessarily going to be the same. So some of the Voltorbs are immune to sound-based moves. Keep Charm's good. Oh, Confuse Ray, Fire Spin's not bad. Paint Attack's okay. Impression or whatever is really bad. Kenai I think's better than Big Pack. Technician is better than Pickup if you're going to use it to like fight. So, could have had a Combat Meowth. Oh, Magic Guard's pretty sweet. Okay, there's a Pickup Meowth. We could put that one on our party and then ditch the low level one, but I don't really like allowing multiple of the same species, so I think I'm just gonna like pretend those Meowths don't exist, but I want to yank them to raise my bounty. Okay. So we want to put Butterfree first, and it's really nice that Butterfree would be better in Lavender Towers. Put Arcanine first. I didn't realize they were the same level. Yeah, at least we can fly back here because there's a Poké Center. Otherwise, this would be real rough if we ever needed to come back. Before cut, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know if there's any good wild Pokemon. There's a ton of trainers that we're fighting. I wonder if there's like a giant level spike and they just give you access to this so that you can level up without spamming wild Pokemon. Okay, get another Meowth. Burn Heal, that's such a bait. They make you fight this trainer to get a Burn Heal. They try to at least. I think I'm high enough level I can just power through with digs. Stealth Rock's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what we're hoping to gain over here. We can yank another Caterpie or whatever, I guess. Caterpie, a Weedle, or a Venonat. I enjoy stealing Venonats more. I think we'll go with that. Seems like a little higher caliber Pokemon. Although I am using the Butterfree on my team, so. Definitely not because it's the best Pokemon I've been offered. Whereas Vaporeon and Arcanine are, you know, they're up there. Tier level, what I've been offered, they're pretty good. I think you could do better, but I don't think you could do that much better. Just like base stats of the Pokemon. You would want to analyze move availability, and you could do a lot better that way. So even if the Pokemon has like slightly worse stats or whatever, the access to move pool would be the big factor here, I think. for this game because you could do it a lot faster at lower level if your moves are good against their Pokemon. So you'd want to pick guys that can get like crazy moves. I don't know if you'd want to pick the Game Corner moves because you just don't get enough money to buy them. But otherwise, like Shadow Ball and stuff would be sick. Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, Flamethrower, Shadow Bolt, Shadow Ball. Got 2 Sandshrews. Let's rank another Ekans. I enjoy Ekans. Okay, I don't think there's anything special in these grasses. That is something I really liked about Radical Red is every time you got to a new route. Well, I guess that was just about me playing Nuzlocke, huh? It's like if I was playing Nuzlocke and only using like grasses. I suppose you could do that in this game actually. You could ban all stealing Pokemon, and then you could just use Pokemon in grasses. And that would give you a very small amount of Pokemon. That'd be kind of fun. Maybe we'd do something like that if we do this again, because there's just a lot of Pokemon to choose from. It'd be nice to like randomize it some way that makes sense, but I don't know that we'd play this game again. I really like the story and the writing's good. Little side quests are fun and everything. It's like a cool remake, but Radical Red's just so well done, and the gameplay is so good that I think we would just play that over this. Okay, doesn't seem to be anything particularly good in this grass. Yeah, I just wonder what the point of coming over here is. Because we're going over here even though it's not in the story. And they added side quests to this game, but there don't appear to be any over here, so it's just kind of a wild goose chase. We're getting a lot of XP for it. It's not the worst thing. Ooh, that might be our first Machop. I do love Machamp. This guy might give us a Beedrill. Sick. Can you yoink that Beedrill? Oh, or a Butterfree. That's cool. We already have 2 Butterfrees. Yeah, yoink that Beedrill. It's misclicked. I'm just stealing so many Pokemon that nicknaming them has lost a lot of value. So I guess you get a few items and you get a bunch of XP. There's not even any cool wild Pokemon that are available over in this area. I guess if you wanted an Onix, you could catch one in Rock Tunnel. Be a reason to go over here, but I don't know why you'd want an Onix this late in the game. I think you could do better. Out of flame pins. Okay. Let's switch back to our Butterfree. I think there's like just a couple turns left. Oh, we wanted the Psybeam. Ooh, guess not. Raising all our stats seems good. We could farm PP ups off of pickup and increase Silver Winds to 8, I think is the max. But that's a lot of work for not that great of a game. So 2 Oddishes and 2 Bellsprouts. Maybe we can catch Oddishes, and I don't think we can catch Bellsprouts. It's... Whoa. Ah, 1,000. I don't think that's worth it, dude. What other trees is he cutting? Just this one, right? Interesting. Okay. So... Ooh, Aerial Ace. Okay, that would be a reason to come over here. If we had a flying Pokemon that wanted Aerial Ace, getting that TM would be useful. I don't want to put Psybeam there. I just generally seem to want to use it more than the other move. Okay, that would have been bad if I missed, or like, if I didn't one-shot him. Because he could have rock throwed me, and that might have killed. Probably should have played around that. Okay. I don't know what other bushes that dude would have cut for us, but okay. Yeah, it doesn't seem like we really got anything for doing that. Um, I do want to go back to the base and see if raising our bounty any has done anything. And then there's Lavender Tower we could play with. Because they did give us some pretty decent items for having a pretty high bounty. Kind of wish I knew what the breakpoints were. Okay, so we almost doubled it. Oh, okay. Maybe we already got all the items we can get from them? I don't know. Okay. So yeah, we kind of connected the map a little bit more, but it doesn't seem like we really got anything for doing that. Jeez, this town really does hate me. My Growlithe died because of you. Okay. Ooh, low rival. Let's let Mallow take care of him. Hey, you! What are you looking at? Go mind your own dead Pokemon, I say. Oh, you're the rocket from before, aren't you? A piece of me, pal? I love you don't. Way stronger than I was back on Nugget Bridge. I'll take you on right here, right now. Bring it. What's the use? Oh, Carrie's depressed. I really don't want to battle you right now, okay? It's a bad time. My Raticate died. Why I came here, Rocket? Because my Pokemon died, that's why. It's this guy I know from Pallet Town, where I grew up. His name's Red. A lot of grown-ups think he's amazing. He's a bit of a loser, really. Anyway, we became Pokemon trainers at the same time, you see, and we battle each other now and again. Just a little while ago, I fought him aboard the SSN in Vermilion. He beat me. He always does, to tell you the truth. See, this time was different. Red hurt my Raticate. Oh, was this Raticate really bad in that battle? Really bad. He was weeping and bleeding all over. I mean, I could barely get into the Pokeball, so I rushed to the Pokecenter as soon as I could, but there was all this commotion going on aboard the ship, and I kept losing my way. Oh, you got lost? It's your fault, Gary. Taking all this time, and by the time I got there, the nurse told me it was no use. Raticate was done for, just like that. Is there no penalty for killing people's Pokemon? He's a murderer, you know, a stinker, a loser, and a murderer. I hate Red. I hate his guts, and I always have. This is intense. So the subtle, like, I guess it's not super subtle, but like the game reference here is like, when you battle Gary, he's got 6 Pokemon, and for the first few battles, he has his Raticate, and then he like ditches it. So they're saying like this is what happened to it, which is kind of a neat thing that you don't really notice. Oh, he doesn't have his Raticate anymore. What happened to it? But you know, Professor Oak, he's my grandfather. Oh yeah, his grandfather was a champion. He's the one who licensed me and Red to become Pokemon trainers. And let me tell you, ever since I was little, way before we were even trainers, he always did like Red so much better than I ever did me. Aw, this is cute. Everything I did, all the things I accomplished, no matter how strong I got, Grandpa always seemed to think Red somehow did it better. Like Red's some special snowflake prodigy and I'm just nobody. Aw, poor Gary. Gary's the victim in this game, jeez. I called him, you know, Grandpa, right after it happened. I told him about how I couldn't save Raticate, how sad I was, and do you know what he told me? Oh, that's too bad, son. How about you catch a new one? A stronger one instead? Oh no. Is Oak heartless? He doesn't care about me one bit, you know? Want to know one thing? I'm over it now. I'm done being Red's runner-up. I'm over it. I decided I'm going to be the Pokemon champion. I don't care what or how long it takes, because that's what I'm going to do. Okay, go beat Lance for me. I stand on top of Indigo Plateau, the strongest trainer of all. Grandpa will finally see that he was wrong about me all this time, and nobody will care about Red. Stupid. Oh no. Gary becomes champ for like 10 seconds. And then Red beats him. That's gonna destroy him. Because it'll give him so much hope and then take it away immediately. You know, you're alright, Mr. Rocket. Grandpa always told me to be cautious around you people, but I don't think you're too bad. You seem like a good, quiet, listening type at least. Thanks for hearing me out. No problem, man. You run up top, how will we tag along? No, there's nothing in the world that can scare me. I can take it on. Do it for Eradicate, buddy. See you around, Mr. Rocket. That was interesting.